We love coffee a lot, and if you've watched any of our videos you will know that we often frequent places like Costa and Starbucks, but we've decided that this year we need to try more local coffee shops. So today we've come to Maidstone near us in Kent to try some local, I'm not going to say independent because they might not all be, but we're being guided by TripAdvisor, so let's get on because the weather's nice, we've got lots of walking to do and lots of coffee to drink. So we opened our video just along there, and this little guy has followed us all the way along the river so far. I think he wants to come with us and have some coffee.
He obviously wants coffee. I mean, don't we all? We've had one coffee and we need another. And we're going to be drinking a lot of coffee.
And that was instant. That doesn't count. That's not real.
Technically, no. I had one from the proper machine.
Oh, bougie.
Bougie.
Just some people sat by the river drinking coffee from McDonald's. Definitely not on today's list. We're not loving it today. We're not loving it.
Loving the weather.
Loving the weather and loving the fact that we're going to be drinking a lot of coffee, but not loving McDonald's.
On another day.
Alright, this is our first coffee shop, Esquires Coffee. I don't think this is technically local to Maidstone. I think it's more of a regional southeast one because I've seen them elsewhere, but a lot of them have shut as well because the one in Bromley's shut down. So we're going to go in and give this one a go.
It looks nice.
It does look nice.
I like the little quirky simplest of it.
Simplicity?
That's the word.
We have our first coffee of the day, 2 white Americanos, £5.20, I think that's pretty standard.
I feel like that's going to be my favourite already. It's so quirky in there, it's so beautiful. It's like...
It is, it's very, very quirky. The staff are really friendly as well.
They're having a card issue at the moment, which is fine.
Yeah, they're accepting cash only, but they're running out of change rapidly, so we feel for them today.
Through their tip jar, bless them. I hope they put that money back in their tip jar.
I've got to say though, the food looked really nice in there.
Nice.
Oh my god, some of those cakes and stuff. I think we're going to be back here. I think this is like a nice rainy day. Come in, bring your laptop, sit in with a coffee.
In there working and doing their like assignments and things like that as well.
Yep, and it's dog friendly. Right, most important thing though.
I've already spilt it.
Yeah, standard Josh. How's the coffee? Come on, tell us. Oh, if you can keep it in your mouth.
Hot, good and lovely.
Awesome.
The way I like it.
Better than Costa?
Hands down better than Costa.
Oh.
Hands down.
What, the actual coffee? Stronger taste?
Stronger taste. I like a coffee with a stronger, bitter taste. That makes sense.
And Costa's weak, let's face it. It's just an easy go-to.
Waste of money, really.
We may have made a little bit of a boo-boo with that first one. So it turns out Esquires actually is nationwide.
No.
I've never seen them anywhere else in the country other than the southeast, but they have only got 60 stores across the UK, so they're still considerably smaller than Costa.
I was going to say, a lot more smaller than Costa.
So not technically local, but a lot smaller than Costa. However, I promise you this next one we're going to is definitely local, like Maidstone only local.
Oh.
Just walk past, don't draw any attention to yourselves. I don't think they noticed. Right, this is our next coffee stop, Maidstone.
Maidstone.
I appreciate the play on words. Now on TripAdvisor this has got really mixed reviews.
Okay.
Somebody said it's a waste of time. So, but somebody else said...
But how picky is that person?
I know, somebody else said they've been coming here since it opened and they don't understand the negative review. Now I don't know how long it's been open, so I don't know how long they've been coming here. But I figured that was worth giving it a try, just for the play on words.
We'll try it.
Okay, we're getting warm, so we've gone for an iced latte from Matestone. We're just talking to the owner in there. Everything is sourced locally. So the coffee is actually roasted in Rochester, just up the road.
Yep.
The teas are all sourced from somewhere near Pluckley, and all their food's made in-house, local ingredients and stuff. I'm looking forward to this. It's really quirky in there as well. I liked it.
Again, that's what I like about these independent coffee places. They're just quirky and lovely, and I like that.
And they're so friendly. That's the thing. We were just saying in there that sometimes you go into a Costa, you feel like the staff are just there to work because it's such a big organisation. This is his business, and he seemed very passionate about it. So let's give it a try.
Give her a go.
I forgot to say as well, they've got their own signature blend, so that when it's roasted in Rochester, but it is Maidstone's blend. That's
clever.
Little sucky suck.
And there's reusable straws as well, which is a very good thing.
Yes. That's actually really nice. It doesn't look very strong. It looks quite weak, but it doesn't taste weak. You're going to like this.
know exactly what you mean.
It's good, isn't it?
Very nice.
It's a very weak colour. The camera actually picks up the colour perfectly, but it's a nice strong taste.
Which I like. I like a nice strong coffee.
And it's nice and iced. Sometimes you only get a teeny little bit of ice.
Yeah.
And it's not good enough.
And I like a lot of ice.
Yes, go in, go in. We approve.
Do it. Approved. Another thing Jason was just pointing out, very refreshing, especially on a very nice hot day. Well, I say very nice hot day.
I feel like there's a lot of it as well, which is good because we're sharing, because we've just realised that we're going to be drinking a lot of coffee today.
So it goes to show, don't ever listen to TripAdvisor's reviews, because that place was lovely. And at the moment, I think that was probably one of my favourites because it was more, what's the word?
Independent, more quirky, and
he put more love into
we
his
loved the
coffee.
story. He put the story to us, so
Yeah.
you know, it was nice. Having said that, we have only been to 2.
That's true. Anyway, we're walking along here at the moment. I don't actually know the name of it.
It's the River Medway.
River Medway.
We've got about a half an hour walk into our next coffee shop.
Yep, so we've done our toilet breaks, got some water, we have a nice walk in this beautiful sunshine.
And we'll get away from the road soon as well, so it'll be more peaceful. But I've got to say, this is the coffee shop I'm most excited for, because I don't want to give anything away, but oh my god, the location. We could have taken the boat to where we're going.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Maybe
Not
another
that.
day. It's nice to walk, you know,
That
we need
would be-
a bit of a break in between the coffees, otherwise we're going to be hyper.
Getting this water in because we're smart. Even someone just walked past and said, being healthy lads.
Yeah, got your water, got the sun
was like,
shining.
yeah, we're
also,
drinking a lot of
did you say we're being smart as a pun because you got smart water?
Yeah. Do I get the drums? Do I get the drums? Oh, there's another boat.
Oh yeah. Oh.
One day we're going to do a video staying on a boat.
Yes. Coffee tour on a boat.
Could you imagine?
Ooh.
Could you imagine?
That's literally my dream. We are ready to get there now. It is seriously warm walking down here.
It's beautiful. So if you're ever in the area on a hot, beautiful day, this is a lovely walk.
Yeah. Bring sun cream though, we didn't.
Bring sun cream and water.
We did do that for a change actually.
We did.
Yeah.
We don't normally bring water, but it is really nice.
We need another iced coffee at the other end. I don't think it's going to be a hot one.
I think the rest of these coffees in this video are going to be iced coffees because it's pushing 21 degrees, which isn't hot for some, but for the UK, that's pretty warm.
And there's no breeze, so it feels a lot warmer.
So it feels probably about 25, 26.
Oh, steady, steady, watch it. Wow, what a location for a coffee shop.
This is lovely, and there's no breeze, so it's lovely and warm down here.
I also love the fact it's got a little bit of a story as well, because this is the little old toll house. So it used to be like a toll for the lock that's just behind it for the boats passing.
Which is quirky.
But well, actually it's in front of it there. So you would have had to have paid a toll to come through the lock
Imagine.
on your boat.
There's also loads of little daisies down here. So when we were younger, we used to make daisy chains and used to wear them on our heads and make bracelets.
Comment down below if you used to do that as well. If you're British, you'll understand. But obviously we've got our ice drink. Look at this. Iced latte.
Yeah, and they're really lovely here as well. Very, very nice.
And we did actually pick up a cheeky little cinnamon swirl as well. It's the last pastry they had left.
Wasn't going to get it, but we treat ourselves.
Why not?
Treat yourself.
Also, can you imagine coming down here on a little narrowboat holiday, getting to the lock, nipping out, getting yourself a coffee and a cake, and then making your way on down the river? That's living the dream, that is.
Happy days. It's silly things like this I like as well.
We like a bit of branding.
It's got a picture of it, and
It has, it's really cute.
And like I said earlier, I always spill coffee down me.
Honestly, there's always one, it's normally you.
Ooh. So we've gone for something a bit different this time. This was gone for an iced latte. We've been doing Americanos, but we're doing a latte now.
Although we had a nice latte at Maidstone.
Yeah, but that was like a... Oh, leave me alone.
Oh,
I've done a lot of walking, and I'm stupidly wearing all black.
It was a really nice walk though, and I can see why people do it, because you start at Maidstone one end and then you end up here with the coffee place. Look.
Just my recommendation: do not wear all black because
No.
I'm sweating like a...
And especially black jeans. At least you've got air vents.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Give her a go.
Oh, that's good.
It's good, isn't it?
That's the best one we've had so far today, I can tell you that.
That's
instantly.
The quickest as well. They made that really quick.
She did make it really fast, didn't she?
They're proper like, they're on it. On it.
Oh, that is good. It's going to be difficult to beat this one now because, I mean, this location... I mean, you'd never find a Costa in a location like this, would you? Unless there is one, let us know because we'd like to go there. But yeah, that's the best coffee. And also, we've got cake.
We wasn't going to have one of these because we are actually having a Cinnabon tomorrow.
We are.
But, well, you know.
But they didn't have any croissants left, so our hand was forced. So Josh was just saying as well that the total actually came to £5 something here, and that was for an iced latte, the cinnamon pastry, and a bottle of water. So I think not only is this the best location, the best coffee we've had so far today, but also probably the best value as well.
I mean, I know we didn't eat in the other two, but...
We saw the price of the food.
I'm sold with this one. I'm sold with this one.
I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is we still have one more coffee place to try. The bad news is we've got to walk all the way back the way we came first.
Like you said, at least the breeze, well, when there is a breeze, is blowing against us.
Yeah, so we're hoping once we get up here a bit more, there's a few more trees, so we're hoping it might be a little bit cooler this way, and we're refreshed now as well. Oh, we thought it was funny anyway. So we've come back to the car. We've just been to our last location. We've picked up our drink, but it was that was a bit much. It's really busy in there. It's really, really echoey and noisy.
There's a lot of music in there, and we thought you probably wouldn't hear us very well.
So we've come here.
Come into the car.
But this place is called Flower Power. It's really, really new. There's like new street food places in Lockmeadow down by the river.
I smell things because I'm weird.
We've gone for a frappe this time, just to mix it up a little bit. And also the cakes looked amazing. We've taken a Kinder Blondie.
Part of the video, but
yeah, we've taken it for later because we just couldn't resist. I mean, you'll see what they look like. They looked incredible. So yeah, this is our last one. So let's see what Josh thinks.
I was expecting to be thicker. I don't know why. Which isn't always good. Thicker the better. No, I'm joking.
Cut. Compose yourself. Whew. Oh, that tastes a lot stronger than I thought it was going to. When he first handed it over, I was like, that looks really weak.
I thought that about the other one, but...
I did think that about the one at Maidstone as well, yeah. I don't know. It tastes stronger than I thought it was, but I actually would say that's the weakest coffee we've had all day.
Probably, I'd say.
I know
nice.
We've had it as a frappe as well. £6.60 with the Blondie.
I thought you meant for this. I was like, how
no,
much?
that was £3.25, I think.
It's nice.
So,
but I mean, I don't really. A frappe is normally thick.
They're they're normally a little bit thicker.
To me, I like it, but I want it to be thicker.
I would say this is probably actually the worst one we've had all day. It's still all right, but it's not the best. And let's face it, after the location of that little old toll house, the location was never going to be beaten. We've had to come and sit in the car.
I have to say, that little one was probably my favourite.
Oh, I mean, how many little coffee shops do you get with a little backstory and a little location like that,
yeah.
and the coffee is actually good? However, I will say for Flower Power, the cakes look amazing. Yep. So can't wait to try that.
Let me just get one out. Get the one out we had, just to show you guys. It weighs a ton. Hello.
Oh yes, look
now
at that.
That is thick.
Oh yes, that is.
That is thick. Like this is my finger, and I have fat fingers. Look at that bad boy.
It's a Kinder Blondie. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that later.
It just screams. What's the word? Wait!
So maybe don't come to Flower Power for the coffee, but definitely come for the cakes by the looks of it. Oh, that looks so good.
Yummy, get it back in the bag.
So there we go, that's our coffee tour of Maidstone over. Comment down below and let us know if there's somewhere we should have gone that we didn't go today.
Comment down below which one you thought you would like, well, you think you would like the most.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Check out our Patreon for exclusive content as well. And why not watch the video on screen now next when we went to Tim Hortons, which is Canada's favourite coffee. You're going to enjoy that, believe me.